Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
The Lady Panthers of Palmyra, truly a dynamic team. Chris Parsons' team's success early this season has led to a solid state ranking. They score in bunches, shut you down in the backcourt, and do it all together. That's what's made them so special this year. The culmination of years playing together has formed a group of girls that expect to dominate every time they step on the court. In recent weeks, that domination came to a halt against the local powerhouse. But it was that very loss that might make the Lady Panthers even more dangerous down the road this year. Here's our story.
Last year we were able to run and gun and had a pretty good deep bench. This year, I think when you look at it though, and you put 5 seniors that are good at playing each other, had a great summer, they know how to share the basketball, and you put them with 3 or 4 young girls that can just kind of come in and play their game and be comfortable, I think that makes for a pretty deadly combination.
A pretty deadly combination indeed. The cohesiveness of this Palmyra Lady Panthers team has helped them to a number 4 state ranking. Their ability to play as one unit has been the driving force behind their success, something that stemmed from years of experience on the hardwood together.
The biggest thing about our success would be the fact that us 5 seniors have all played together since we were little, and we are more of a family than just girls coming together on a court. I mean, we know each other's strengths, we know each other's weaknesses, and I just think that helps a lot.
We've all grown up together, and so we've all played a really long time together, and so 5 seniors playing together, all as friends, it really helps a lot.
I think we've been able to have the success we had because we work together as a team, and we all are so close, especially having 5 seniors on the team. I think we have a really good bench, so we just work really good together.
A recent loss to Power Quincy Notre Dame ended a 5-game win streak to start the season. But as many unfortunate losses present, a lesson is to be learned, and the girls agree it was a humbling experience, something that will help them later this season.
I think that loss just showed us what we need to work on. I mean, their defense was really up in our face kind of defense. We don't usually see that. A lot of teams don't us, so I think it helps further down the road when we will see tougher teams like that. We know what to expect, and we've had the practice, and I just think in the long run that we can look back on that game and learn from it.
Q&D is a really good team, and they play good defense, good offense, and so it teaches us more on what we need to work on than playing like a less challenging team.
I think it's kind of like a lesson. Like, it helps us because we know what we need to work on, and we know that it just makes us want to be better, and it makes us want to get better next year and not have that same problem and not lose again.
Q&D and Coach Warren's a great program, first of all, and we knew going in there into the pit it was going to be a tough game no matter what. We handled our own first half, and I thought we played pretty strong. Coach Warren's got a deep bench, and they banged with us inside there and got a little physical with us, and we backed down a little bit. But I told the girls if we want to get to the upper echelon where we want to be at, we're going to have to be able to handle teams like that. We're not always going to get to play the teams that we're going to beat by 30, 40 points, and those games are great for us. They don't always look good on the scoreboard, but I guarantee that made us a better team.
And as great teams like Palmyra will tell you, there's plenty to work on.
We've got to stay on top of it on the press. We've got to cause teams to turn the basketball over. We're a team that can run and gun. We're also a team that can shoot the basketball in a half-court set, but we want to force turnovers. We've got to get better at getting in front of the basketball, taking away angles, and getting those traps set.
We want to improve on both ends. We want to get better on working the ball around and making our shots, and our free throws we need to improve on.
I think a big thing is our practices are always upbeat. We always push each other. It really helps when our bench is so good, and when we scrimmage and practice, that helps us get better for the next game.